If you're thinking about buying a premium tablet right now, you're probably stuck between two options: the incredibly powerful Apple iPad Pro 13-inch M4 and the feature-packed Samsung Galaxy Tab S9. One of them has the most powerful chip ever put inside a tablet. The other gives you an incredible AMOLED display, an S Pen included, and powerful multitasking features. But here's the problem. Specs alone don't tell you which one is actually better in real life, and many people end up buying the wrong one. So in this video, we're comparing these two tablets in the areas that actually matter: design, display, performance, software, multitasking, battery life, and overall value. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly which one is the better tablet for you. And if you want to check the latest prices for both of these tablets, I've placed the product links in the description below. So let's start with design. First, let's talk about the design. The Apple iPad Pro 13-inch M4 is incredibly thin and lightweight. In fact, it's one of the thinnest tablets ever made. The aluminum body feels extremely premium, and the overall build quality is exactly what you'd expect from a flagship device. It looks clean, minimal, and very refined. But the Samsung Galaxy Tab S9 takes a slightly different approach. It also has a premium aluminum design, but Samsung added something that the iPad doesn't have: IP68 water and dust resistance. That means this tablet is designed to survive splashes, dust, and everyday accidents much better. So if durability matters to you, the Galaxy Tab S9 actually has a big advantage here. But design isn't just about durability, because the next category might be the most important one for many people: the display. This is where both tablets become very interesting. The Apple iPad Pro 13-inch M4 features Apple's Ultra Retina XDR display. This is a stunning OLED panel with extremely high brightness, excellent color accuracy, and a very smooth 120 Hz refresh rate. Everything from watching movies to editing photos looks incredibly sharp, but the Samsung Galaxy Tab S9 also has a fantastic display. Samsung uses a dynamic AMOLED 2X screen that produces deep blacks, vibrant colors, and incredible contrast. Watching videos on this display feels immersive and cinematic. In fact, Samsung has been known for some of the best screens in the industry. So which one is better? For color accuracy and professional work, the iPad display is incredible. But for pure entertainment like movies and streaming, many people actually prefer Samsung's AMOLED screens. But the real difference between these tablets appears when we talk about performance. Performance is where the Apple iPad Pro 13-inch M4 becomes extremely impressive. This tablet runs on Apple's M4 chip, and that chip delivers performance that's closer to a laptop than a traditional tablet. Editing 4K video, running professional apps, drawing large illustrations, or gaming, this tablet handles everything effortlessly. It's incredibly fast. Now the Samsung Galaxy Tab S9 is powered by the Snapdragon 8 Gen 2 processor, and this chip is still very powerful. Apps open quickly, games run smoothly, and multitasking works well. But when it comes to raw performance, the iPad Pro is simply on another level. For most everyday users, both tablets will feel fast, but for heavy workloads, the iPad definitely has the edge. However, raw power isn't everything, because software can completely change the experience. The Apple iPad Pro 13-inch M4 runs on iPadOS. Apple's tablet software is extremely smooth and optimized. Many apps are specifically designed for iPad. Creative tools like Procreate, video editing apps, and productivity apps feel polished and powerful. But the Samsung Galaxy Tab S9 runs Android with Samsung's One UI, and this gives you a completely different kind of flexibility. You can customize your interface, manage files more freely, and install apps from many sources. And there's one feature Samsung has that changes everything for productivity: Samsung DeX. Samsung DeX turns the Samsung Galaxy Tab S9 into something that looks and feels like a desktop computer. You can open multiple windows, drag apps around, and use it almost like a laptop. This makes multitasking incredibly powerful. Apple has improved multitasking with features like Stage Manager on the Apple iPad Pro 13-inch M4. But it still feels a bit more limited compared to Samsung's desktop-style experience. So if your priority is productivity and multitasking, Samsung actually has a strong advantage here. But there's another important category: the stylus. Stylus and accessories. The Apple iPad Pro 13-inch M4 supports the Apple Pencil Pro. This stylus is extremely accurate and fantastic for drawing, note-taking, and creative work. However, there's one thing you should know: it's sold separately. On the other hand, the Samsung Galaxy Tab S9 actually includes the S Pen in the box. And it's also very responsive for drawing, writing notes, and navigating the tablet. So if you plan to use a stylus, Samsung gives you a better value right away. Battery life. Both tablets offer excellent battery life. The Apple iPad Pro 13-inch M4 is very efficient thanks to the M4 chip. You can easily get through a full day of use. The Samsung Galaxy Tab S9 also delivers strong battery performance and supports fast charging, so in everyday usage, both tablets perform very well here. So, which one should you buy? If you want the most powerful tablet, the best creative apps, and a device that feels closer to a laptop, then the Apple iPad Pro 13-inch M4 is the better choice. But if you want Android flexibility, powerful multitasking, an included stylus, and great overall value, then the Samsung Galaxy Tab S9 might actually be the smarter pick. Both tablets are excellent. It really depends on what you want to do with them. If you want to check the latest prices for these tablets, I've placed the product links in the description below. And if you enjoy tech comparisons like this, make sure to subscribe for more videos like this. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.